Welcome back to the channel. So today I have teamed up with one of my favorite YouTubers here on YouTube, and that is Miss Phoebe Rome. I absolutely love her channel. She's so funny, and she has a lot to offer on her channel. She does wig reviews like I do. She also does a couple other things, a couple of hauls and things like that on her channel. She's very fun, just a beautiful soul, and so glad that she and I have decided to collab this week on a video.
So we both decided to do a up-down unit this week where you would get a ponytail to the top. She's going to do Bobbi Boss Brooklyn MLF 370, and it's in the color number 1. I'm going to do model wig, and the name of this wig is Capri, and that wig will be in a color 1.
I will leave all the information in the description box below for you guys to go over and support her. Let her know that I sent you. Say that you were sent by Beautiebymark. I really appreciate that. Like I said, she has a lot of things on her channel to offer, and I think you guys, if you have not yet, subscribe to her and give her a try, because I love watching her videos, and she brings wigs very frequently, and she always brings newer wigs. She does colors, she does long, she does short. She's just beautiful in everything. So if you guys get a chance, please go check out Miss Phoebe Rome. And like I said, I'll leave all information below. I know I showed it kind of fast, but that's the care card, and I like to just read a little information on it. 400 degrees. It says for you to put heat on, and it comes in about 5 or 6 colors. I got it in a natural color. I thought that'd be easier to blend in, and it just gives you washing instruction. Now this one here, you have, I think it's by Suzuri, where you get the half moon or whatever. They call theirs crown lace. So as you can see, that's what they call theirs, crown lace. So it's pretty much like the same idea, where you're going to get lace in a type of a circle so that you can get it pulled up and you would see scalp throughout or around that ponytail area. So this hair, I'm going to tell you right away, gorgeous. The hair feels so soft. It feels like human hair. Like literally it feels like human hair. And when I saw it on the model, I was like, I wonder, will it, you know, be like a human hair dupe? But this wig is literally so soft. So you get that ponytail already in there for you. Looks like they wrapped a piece of hair around, and then they put a bobby pin in there. You see the bobby pin does poke through that side or go to the bottom of it. You get all these baby hairs in the front, so you can work with that and make it look as natural as you would like. The lace that comes on here, like I said, is super soft, so that's nice. You get combs in here. Now the combs are placed pretty good. You get combs right on the side of that parting area on both sides, so you can put those in if you want to stretch it so that it cannot so that the lace won't bundle up on you. You get a comb in the back, and you get your adjustable straps. I know I always go through that. I just like to go through it. The combs are the wide combs, so if you like that, you do get the wide combs. So let me go ahead on and take off the care card here, and let's just get her on. Okay, so this is the wig on, and I'll tell you right away that I do like it. I like the way that it feels. The cap construction fits pretty well. Let me try to let you see the parting area. I feel like up in here, it's a little bit humpy. Up in here, this is my braids going backwards, and it feels humpy right here. Let me see if I can twist this around into a top knot until we get the bottom here how we want it. Okay, so I'm gonna just twist this up here like so. Just the camera, like so that we can pin it there. So I want you to get a good look at the parting area all the way around. Okay, so this is how long this comes. This is how long it comes. Okay, how it comes on the sides. Okay. This is all the hair to the front. It's not that thick. It's actually pretty thin once you wrap your hands around it. So that's all the hair that you get. Okay, but it's but it's poofy, so it gives you the illusion of having a lot of hair, okay? And those are all those slightly baby edges that you get in the front. Okay, ladies, so I'm just gonna go ahead on and cut off the lace on this. As you can see, I'm going to take the baby hairs and just push those back. I want to keep those in the wig. I don't think I'm going to use those. So what I did is I just went ahead and went in and cut my lace. I don't cut my lace straight across. I did cut it pretty jagged. I like using these scissors. I know people use other techniques, but these scissors are really small and they help you to control the lace, and so you can cut it really, really good around the edges. I plan to go ahead on and like glue this down. I'm going to use some I Got To Be Glued spray in order to do that. So what I did is I just sprayed the hairline on my at the front, and I just tacked it down. Very, very easy to do. You can use Ghost Bond, or you can use some other type of glue if you want to keep it or hold it for long periods of time. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video, and I'm not going to be wearing it for too long. So I just took the spray like most of us do, and I just went around the edges and I sprayed it. Now, I did not use the baby hairs in the front of the hairline. I wanted to leave those pushed back. However, I did go ahead and use some of them on the sides and just use that to just kind of swoop back. That way, in case the wind blows back, you would be able to see that. I also used the same technique on the sides of the hair, so that way if I wanted to like pull it all the way back, I will be able to pull it all the way back. Now, the parting area on this is really, really nice, but I did want to go in and define it a little bit more, so I used a little bit of pressed powder in the parting area. I took that, I put it around the hairline, and I put it in the parting area itself, and I think it made it a little more defined. At the beginning of the parting area, where you see where it touches the my forehead, I did slightly pluck a teeny bit of hair out of there, and then take the remainder of the hair and just lay it down and slick it back into the wig, and then I added a little bit of powder, and that to me defined the part really good, and it made it look good. And as you can see, when I pull it up, and if I was to pull it back, it would just look really, really good against my hairline. Because the hairline is so thick and you don't get lace right there, you get tracks right away. I use that technique so that it would still look slightly natural like. All in all, I like the wig. I think it's really, really cute. I decided to style it in a different way than what it comes, but I do like the wig. Okay, so as you guys can see, I ended up just taking this and putting it into a top knot. So I like the ponytail, but I thought it was just a little bit too heavy and it kept falling in my face. So I took it and I just wrapped it around and put it in a top knot around. So pros and cons to this. I do like to always give pros and I like to give cons. I don't really have any cons. The hair, you know, it's a little bit silky. Some people may not like that. So it is silky, but it gives you that wet and wavy braided hair, like, if you know what I mean, like when you get the wet and wavy hair and before you put the mousse on it, and it just feels like a human hair feel. That's pretty much what this gives me. So if you like that feel, then you know you'll probably like that. It feels very human like for this to be a synthetic wig. It really does. I mean, look at like the roots of it and everything. Like, it feels really, really good. Now, the technique I used on the side, I just didn't want to deal with baby hairs, y'all. I have a love-hate relationship with them. So sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't want to use them. So I figured most people are obviously going to use them. So I wanted to show you a way in which to you know, put this wig on and not use the baby hairs. So I pushed the hairs back. I did keep them in the wig so that I can use them if I wanted to, but at a later date. But for right now, I just use some I Got To Be Glued sprayed that, and just used my edge brush or whatever we call this, and then I just pushed it back and I used the blow dryer to just lay them down. Now, I went ahead and I added a little bit of this powder around the front of it just to blend it in. But like I said, I just want to give you a different way of doing it instead of just you know, using the baby hairs. For those who just like, I just don't like slicking stuff down my forehead, I don't want to, you know, do all that. You can wear it like this. Just put a little bit of spray there, tack it down, and that way it holds. So you see, it's not like moving around up here. And I like, what I like about this is it's not going to keep it forever. So if you don't want like a real heavy hold like Ghost Bond, then you could just use the Got to Be Glued, spray it right there if you only want it there, and that way it'll just keep it laying down, because it was slightly humpy right here in the middle, which I don't think you could be able to tell. So that would be, you know, probably one of my cons. If I was to say there was a con, I don't think you can probably see it, but I feel it, so I know it is. Otherwise, I don't have any cons. Pros is, you know, like I said, don't shed. The hair is really light, even though it's long, and it gives you like that Shaka Khan and that Va-Va-Voom. It's not heavy. It's not heavy at all. It's really, really some light hair. I like the ends of it. They are natural tips, so I do like that. You see, they are very natural tips. The color on this is nice. This is a 1B, but it's, you know, it's true to a 1B. As you saw how I did the edges, I did that so if I wanted to just like pull this back like that, and where it all pulled back, then the sides will already be done. And so that's why I slicked that like that, so they'd already be done. And I did take and put some spray on there. So what I did was I used a little bit of like oil to kind of clean up any of the crusty or any of the residue that will be on the sides. And if you lay it back down, it's just gonna, you know, it's just gonna lay down flat right now. And this is more kind of like vacation hair too, because like you don't have to do anything to it. You know, you can just throw it on and go type hair. I'm sure if you want to pull it into a ponytail, you could. Now it would make a pretty good ponytail, I think, because it's not too thick, but yet it looks thick. Because you see, I'm gonna turn around so you can see that. You see how you don't get a lot of hair, but then it gives you like a pretty decent sized ponytail. So if you wanted to put it in a ponytail, it will look, you know, like a pretty good ponytail, I think. And I think you could probably get this flat if you just lay it back. You could probably get that flat. So all in all, I give it a thumbs up. I have more pros than I do cons. I like the wig. Tell me what you guys think again. If you have not yet, please subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be notified whenever I upload, please hit the bell next to the subscription button, and you'll be notified every single time that I upload a video on this channel. If you are my returning subscribers, they already know, hey girl, hey, how you doing? What you think about this? Do you like this? And take it, leave it. Is it worth the coins? Do you have this unit? Do you like the texture of the hair? I love the texture of the hair. I think that it is just, it feels so real. And if you guys decide to share this video or any video you find on this channel on any of your social media, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, please tag me in it. The name is the same on all. It's going to be Beautiebymark. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a good one. See you in my next video. Bye.